and ran when I said...
Yeah, because he just didn't want to talk about it anymore, and that's his way of...
Yeah, he totally... I said, did you make a side deal?
Oh, believe me. I'll talk to you later about this.
Okay.
I told Nick and Zach this is exactly what was going to happen. So, I'm inside laughing, not because we're in the position we're in, but because I told them so.
Yeah.
Now they're...
But Nick's safe. Nick needs to be called out, because I don't think he's been honest with us.
Because when people were like coming over, you know what I mean? Yeah. That's the first thing I said.
Oh, okay.
After the unitard.
Difference, but it would have been nice to know. I still would have voted to evict Evel. I mean, my hands were tied after he yelled at me in the kitchen.
So I said it would have looked like you just went back on your campaign, so there was no use for you.
Right. But at least the heads up would have been nice.
No, sorry I didn't give you a heads up, but I mean, I thought you were aware.
When were you gonna? When did you know you were changing your vote?
At the last minute, this morning. Nick came up to me and said that...
Difference, but it would have been nice to know. I still would have voted to evict Evel. I mean, my hands were tied after he yelled at me in the kitchen.
So I said it would have looked like you just went back on your campaign, so there was no use for you.
Right. But at least the heads up would have been nice.
No, sorry I didn't give you a heads up, but I mean, I thought you were aware.
When were you gonna? When did you know you were changing your vote?
At the last minute, this morning. Nick came up to me and said that he was voting. He goes, yeah, Joe knows I'm going to vote for him this day. I'm like, oh, cool. So I'm like, well, that's for sure me, you, and Kail. Then possibly Jessica, Eric, as, swing votes or whatever. And then not more than 5 minutes later, Zach came up to me. He's like, go to the storage room. So a couple minutes later, I go to the storage room. Nick's in there. He's like, oh, just so you know, I'm changing my vote. That's because him and Zach got together. And
right, because Zach says to me, he goes, I'll only change my vote if Nick does.
Right.
So Zach, I knew that Zach and Nick have a deal going somewhere that we don't know about. Unless it's you three gone. Well, it's me for sure. If I go up with you, I'm going home, which is fine.
You think so?
Yeah. But
I don't know.
Unless they want to look at you as a strong player.
That's what I'm
Stronger
saying.
than me.
That's what I'm saying.
But it could be Jen, too. But if one of us takes each other's off. If one of us takes each other's, if it's me and Jen and I win and take myself off, you're going out. If it's Jen and you, or it's me and you take yourself, then it's Jen and I. Or
20 minutes before the live show, I don't know if he went up to Nick, like, at the very last minute, but he came out really, really pissed. And like, grabbed Zach. And Dick was sitting right there with me at the table, or at the kitchen counter. And then...
he was mad because I accused him of... I said, Nick, do you and Zach have a side deal that we don't know about? So he was pissed because I called him out on this. Do you have a deal?
Right.
I said, and Zach said he'll change his vote only if you do. So that's why he's mad at Zach, because I said, Nick, and Zach was right there. I said, Nick, I said, if you change your vote right now, Zach said he will vote your way.
Right.
And then he's like, just effing get away from me. I need to think.
Who said that, Nick?
Nick. I'm thinking it's you, me, and Jen. And this is what I was going to talk to you about before I was going on the blog was we need to hook Jessica up with us, but we can't this week. It'll make it look fakey. But next week, Joe told me, he whispered in my ear, he goes, would you protect Jessica? Joe also told me that somebody in this house has a secret message for me if he was to leave. I think it's Jessica. He goes, someone might be coming to you in a day.
Wait it out. See what it is.
If it's even true, who knows with Joe. But there's...
Well, why would he say that if he's leaving?
Yeah. He told me that early today.
Right.
When he goes,
if he's leaving.
If I'm leaving, I told someone to give you a message.
Okay.
But I still think, I don't know if we call Nick out or not. Or if we wait and hope he votes for us.
I'll be talking to Zach and Nick tonight.
Okay.
And then we'll talk more about it. Because I'm sure they're going to be doing nominations like tomorrow again.
Right after food, yeah.
All right.